Impact! Impact!
In my big pen on that note.
Dory, did you forget to hold over on all those ones?
Okay.
Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Matt here today at our Stittsville Precision Rimfire match weekend. So today on the Saturday, as you can see here, it is the Pig Slayer. That's the theme. And it's going to be a 10-stage PRS Rimfire match. And what's also interesting is the club, SPR, was granted a regional qualifier for the New England region that we're part of. So this is actually going to also be a New England regional qualifier for the season, the Pig Slayer match. And then tomorrow on the Sunday is going to be another 10-stage match, which we're going to use as our club finale, our 2025 season finale. Pretty early on in the year, but this whole season's condensed because of Worlds. And it'll be our last match before regionals. So anything after regionals counts for the next season, 2026. So that's why tomorrow is going to be our club finale. But for this match here, we have a bit of a pig theme going on because the director of SPR wanted to do a pig roast. So we have a pig we're going to be roasting through the day, and I sort of played along with that and made this Saturday match the Pig Slayer. So we have some piggy themed stuff going on. We cut a bunch of new targets for this match, and we finished setting up on Thursday. So today is Saturday, day of the match, and I'm just finalizing some last few details. We also have some new props that we've been working hard on that will be debuting this weekend. We have our own PRS barricade now, which is really awesome. So Pascal worked really hard on that with Pat, and we have a nice big SPR logo in the middle of it too, which is really nice. We have a new post prop, a new stair stringer prop, which is made with just 2 stair stringer pieces, which is actually pretty sweet. And he also put in a lot of effort to make a 55-gallon drum into a pig for the Pig Slayer match today. So Pat and Pascal cut us some new targets for this match. Here is one of these smaller piggies, but we have at least one pig silhouette target for every stage. And I also came up with a new placard system because last year we used just foam boards cut up with Sharpied numbers on them, which was okay, but they really got beat up through the weekend, and that was only a one-day match. So since we're reusing targets for Sunday as well, I wanted to make sure that our indicator numbers were a little bit more robust. So these are actually just table card numbers that you would use at like weddings and events and stuff. And I have clips, and we zip tied these to the pole. So I think these are gonna work pretty well. They're really legible and a lot easier to set up too. So that's what we're using. I tried to balance the difficulty of this course of fire as best as possible. Today is not supposed to be too bad, but tomorrow the wind forecast is pretty high. I think it was gusting up to 40k an hour. So I ended up bringing in some target distances and rewriting a few things with the Sunday conditions in mind. It's always really hard to balance things like that. So we have a few targets that I brought in by maybe 10% or so in terms of the target distance, which effectively makes them larger targets. So we'll see how it goes. I think it's still a pretty well balanced match, even for today, which is gonna be windy, but not like crazy windy. You also have to balance the match for the crowd that's coming out. And we have a few more novice shooters with us this weekend, even though we also have a lot of really good shooters. Some of the best rimfire shooters in Canada are going to be here. So again, trying to balance that with the weather conditions forecasted is always sort of difficult. And I guess beyond that, we have a bunch of shooters that are going to be on the Capra team going to the UK to represent Canada. I think there's at least half a dozen of us at this match, if not more. Maybe there's 8 of us actually. So that's actually pretty cool. There's a lot of good shooters here. Registration numbers for this weekend was just shy of 50, which is awesome. It's a little bit more than last year for my tank trap match. And if we get, there's always some no-shows. So if we get 45 shooters out, I'll be really, really happy with that. Today, for the Saturday, was completely my own course of fire. And on Sunday, tomorrow, I got Steve Barks to help me write a few stages. So it's sort of like a combo effort there. Thank you for making it out for this weekend. First off, I just want to thank Pat again for the venue. Always appreciate it. And both Pat and Pascal have put in a ton of work for some new props and new targets and stuff. So if you see them, just make sure you thank them because it's a lot of work that goes into this. We have obviously 2 days of PRS matches planned. Today is the regional qualifier, dubbed the Pig Slayer.
So Luke and Jocelyn are working on the pig. It is a pig slayer match, so we thought we'll just tease you all day long with it. So,
But except right leg.
Shooter ready?
Yeah.
Stand by.
Left leg.
I mean, but I really have to go. You're not going to waste any time in there.
Right leg. Oh, I'm dumb.
Duped by his own tricks.
Middle. Man, my miss was off right on that small one, huh? The wind changed. That's great.
Well, it's going between blowing and not blowing. Were you holding, or was that just center and...
No, I was favoring right, and then I saw the big plate start swinging right, and then the miss off right.
You're clear. I got you for 7 of 9.
Thank you.
I missed the largest target.
That was strange.
It was.
It was really, literally right as the wind was gusting.
Big old fat.
And back. And back. And back. And back.
51, 41.
And shoot, Scott.
All right, shooter ready.
And back. 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 And
40,
back.
91.
Dang, son.
What was the number?
40, 91.
Get your 8 back.
Y'all don't take a nap next time, okay?
I I felt really good about my time. I still feel pretty good about it.
Impact. 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 Impact.
I don't know. Yesterday I played with it there. I was pretty sure
Impact.
I was back in my bag and alright, do we have glass?
Impact.
I'm making ready.
Impact.
Okay, I'm good. I'm your boy. Alright, thank you. Boys.
Impact.
Ah, come on.
They always say impact though.
Impact. 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 Nice. Yeah, thank you. What?
Shoot your say when. Stand by.
Sorry. It's okay.
Hold on to
Impact. 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 Impact.
Take a while to figure out on the clock. That would have been fun. Hold on. Oh, Travis. Not looking at it and threw it in and tried to close it. I feel like I could pull it on. Yeah, that was cool.
Impact.
Backwards.
Impact. 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 Impact.
Nice. Thanks. All right, I'm ready.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Away. Impact. Impact.
Okay, just take time.
Impact. Impact. Impact.
You're up. Crosswalks on deck. Jeremy, get the hole.
Impact.
That stage is
Impact.
Impact. Impact. Impact. Impact. Impact.
Thank you. Yes, but very little. I held maybe 3/10 on the far one, not even, like straight up on the close.
I hope I'm not missing it.
Impact.
Yeah. Then I saw you were hitting around one.
Impact. Impact.
Nice shooting.
Great shooting, Dory.
That was really good.
Thanks.
All right, so the match is done, and generally speaking, the targets ended up being quite easy actually for the conditions. We were budgeting winds minimum of what we're feeling now, but the wind didn't really arrive until like the last stage. So of really high scores today, which is fine, but tomorrow we just checked windy and it's still looking like it's forecasted very high winds. But because it was forecasted today as well, we might push some of the targets back after all the squads are done here. I'm gonna get a vibe. I'm gonna do a vibe check and ask shooters what they think, because I don't want, like my intention wasn't to make a super easy match, but it sounded like a lot of people still had a lot of fun. And just a few I think can be pushed back to make it a little bit more spicy, especially if the wind actually ends up being what it's supposed to be tomorrow. But today, because the wind didn't really show up, we were just holding center. And there's also a bit of a miscommunication, because when I spec'd the target sizes, Pascal cut those pig silhouettes as the height that I spec'd, but I was thinking the whole pig would fit in like, say, a 5-inch circle, but the 5-inch or whatever dimension is the height, which means everything is a bit wider than I had anticipated. So we might change the distances a little bit. Yeah, we might get some B-roll of the pig roast right now. I don't think it's quite done yet because we made pretty good time. Time is right now 2:23, 10 stages. That's not too bad. And then we'll have to swap some props around for tomorrow. I think most of the props today are going to be reused in different ways, but we're also substituting some out for some other props. And this thing is awesome. Our club PRS barricade.
Moins leur passe, tu vas juste le faire. Et là, tu veux-tu le revirer de bord?
All right, we're gonna start with top semi-auto. That would be Tony Norman. Oh, can we take pictures? You got pictures?
Okay.
Good shooting. Thanks, man. Alrighty, next up is gonna be top. Oh, so Scott left to get beer. So we'll give that to him tomorrow, but this is for Scott Jones. He's our first international shooter ever. Yeah. He's from the States, so that was kind of cool. We're gonna do top senior, Will Adams. 82 hits, nice.
1, 2, 3.
Good shooting. Awesome. You're welcome. Awesome. Okay, top mill Leo. I think there's 3 here. In 8th overall, it's Robert Gordon with 102. Good shooting.
1, 2, 3.
We're gonna do top lady. So there was actually a 2-way tie for top lady score between Jess and Dory with the same points, 103. It came down to time, and Dory took it by 7 seconds, 58 seconds. Nice. That's very impressive. Top youth. Oh, Jess. I shouldn't have had to look so long. Congratulations. Amazing.
1, 2, 3.
Nice shooting. That's amazing. 103. Top production, Jason Travers. You had to bring home a piggy. Good shooting. Good stuff.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. All right, top 3 overall. So there was a tie. 1, 2, 3.
4 shooters had the high score, 105 out of 107. Dropped 2 all day. 4th place, Steve Barks. 3rd place, Colin Gilmore, with a time of 44:08. He gets the butt crown.
1, 2, 3.
2nd place, so his time was 44:08. 2nd place time, 44:07.
Oh, we heard it.
And that's why we told you to use the shot timer. And that was Brad O'Grady.
With Brad, you fuck.
1, 2, 3.
Alrighty.
I saw him jump off the line before the beat.
And with 40.91, it was me.
I can't let you give yourself.
1, 2, 3.
All right, thanks everyone.
All right, so we're here on the Sunday for the 2nd day of the match. This PRS Rimfire match today is our club finale for the 2025 season. And yesterday's match was awesome. It was a lot of fun. However, some of the targets were a little bit too large for my liking. So I figured today we're gonna push some targets back. There's a few factors that led to that. Miscommunication on the target sizes. I specified the target size for these pigs, and he used the dimensions just for the height, so it means everything was wider than I had intended, which is fine. So I think this one yesterday was at 92 yards. I'm gonna put it at like 110 or so. We'll go ahead and do that.
So today is our Stittsville Precision Rimfire club finale for the season. Where's Pascal?
Right here.
Can you confirm the season score is going to be best 3 matches plus today, so 4 total?
Yes.
Okay, because there was a typo. It said 2 plus today. It's best 3 matches of the season plus our finale today. Yesterday's does count. Including yesterday, we had 5 matches total for the 2025 season. This is our 6th, so we're going to do 3 plus today. So that's going to be for the season standings. We have, the Qualifier. So the Qualifier, we're using some different props. We swapped some out, and it was, the stages were co-written by me and Steve Barks. So thank you, Steve, for both helping with the match. And he also provided the really cool 5 vertical post props. So that's really nice. There have been changes to the target distances. Most of them should be corrected, but the stages with corrections,
Get your own
just verify that these are corrected in your book. So yesterday we had some really high scores, which is awesome. The wind didn't show up like I was expecting, so we moved some targets back. They're still very reasonable, so you don't have to worry. It's not going to be totally demoralizing. But the wind is a little bit more present today, and it's supposed to pick up through the day. So target indicators are back up. Again, use them as an aid. They're just to help you, but they go off sometimes because of the wind, and they don't always trigger when you hit the target, so just keep that in mind.
Or sometimes people shoot them.
Yeah, one was shot yesterday, so that was... What's that?
Well done.
Yeah, well done. Your wind call was spot on, so that was good. That was a bit unfortunate, so we're down 1, but there's still... Every target that had an indicator on it yesterday still has one, because we had some doubled up, so it should be okay.
Butter up?
Yeah, I'm good.
Stand by.
Left or right?
Back.
Back. Yeah, this is the stage that checked me yesterday. That was the same thing. Come back. Come back. Come back.
C'est juste, la tendance c'est n'importe quelle position.
Back. I know, I want to put my pops in this. Impact. Like our second to last stage, I'm going to put it in a cooler that I can like supervise. Impact. Impact.
They're a little toasty now. Oh man. Impact.
Back.
Nathan, Chris.
Back. Hey, that's not my fault.
And then I was loading it. And
Back. Back. I'm sure everybody else just.
yeah, there's like a coincidence here.
Impact. Well, how heavy is your trigger pull? Impact. Impact.
When I shot it the ones, I had
You borrowed mine the first time I brought.
Great insight, guys. Get back. Get back.
Thanks.
Spotters are up. Shooter ready.
Yeah.
Stand by.
no idea.
Back. Back. Did you hold that?
Yeah.
And back. Calculating. Yep. Back.
I have the wrong dope on my dope card.
Got it before you shot?
Impact. 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 Ooh, you're flirting on that right side, Matt.
I dialed some. I marked my turret wrong, so I had to read my dope card instead of the dots on it.
Oh, okay.
And I was getting super confused. Yeah, well, I looked. It was. I marked 5.9, and it's supposed to be 5.6. And I was like, something's wrong here.
Was it just like something didn't feel right, or?
Yeah, well, because I always, if I go to the dots, I just glance at the number, and it always matches up, and it didn't. And I was like, whoa, like something is really wrong.
Which one's right?
Yeah.
Were you like a half mil at that far?
I was holding, no, not even. I know I should have held more, but I was holding maybe like 3/10.
Okay.
Like not much left. So, bag at my, on my backpack. Thanks.
Okay. You good?
Yeah.
Spotter ready? Stand by.
Impact! 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 Impact!
Can you feel how much cooler it is already? Yeah.
Impact! Impact! Impact!
Every time it's splitting.
Impact! Impact! Good job, Matt.
Matt, you know this wasn't a time stage, right?
I hate the rain. We're gonna start with the match today. Start with top senior, Will Adams.
Again!
Yeah.
Thanks guys, that was awesome. Yeah, thank you. All right, next up, we're gonna do top junior, Jess Tischler. Go big. All right.
Great shooting, Jess.
Thanks.
Top lady, Val.
Woo! Alright, nice.
Thank you. Good shooting. And she was 5th overall. Really, really good.
Hey,
Top semi-auto, Tony Norman.
Give us the top 3.
6 overall. Semi-auto? Dude, you had a good day. Top mil Leo. Rob, Gordon. The 3 mil Leo were separated in 4 positions within 3 or 4 points.
No, there's 3.
There's 3. Top production, Jason Travers. All right, top 3 overall. 3rd is myself.
Who's gonna shake his hand?
Second, there was a tie for 2nd and 1st for points. Came down to time. Time isn't even close. Russ took a nap, so Russ is in 2nd. Tied for points, way faster. Colin Gilmore. That's 200 points in 2 days. That's how you do it, guys. All right, we're gonna go on to the season overall for the club. Again, it was best 3 matches plus today. No multiplier on today.
All right, so these are out of 400. Going from the bottom up, top senior, Will Adams. Hey! With 2
Junior! Avery! 286!
That's cute.
And beating her for the season in production at 304, Jason Travers! At 335, top middle Leo, Robert Gordon.
Good shooting, Rob. I won't squeeze your hand as hard this time.
Top semi at 347, Tony Norman. Top lady with 376.89, Dory. It's relevant.
Relevant?
376.89 is relevant.
Very relevant.
Third place overall, 376.90. 0.01. Colin Gilmore.
Almost won a little age trophy.
5.01.
Favor my way this day.
Thank you.
Oh! It's nice to win it by a hundredth of a second for once.
Second place overall with 381, Brad O'Grady.